Hey y'all. Well, this guitar has drove me crazy. I don't think I've ever taken a neck off and putting it back on more times than I have on this guitar. This just drove me nuts. This, what I finally figured out, this body that I bought was really cheap. And had I known all this stuff, back then, I would have never sent this to the electric whittler. And he's done such a good job on it. I'm gonna get this guitar right, and I'm on my way now. But I've got the neck shimmed. I got a 1mm brass shim in the top of this neck, and I've made these shims to go down in these cracks right here. I've messed with 2 days on this shim. I'm not using it. The neck's going to be where it's at. I'm happy with the string placement now. I had a real hard problem with buzzing on the low end of this guitar, 7th, 8th, 9th fret in there. A little advice from Chris over at BCG 5150 Guitars. It's hard to help a guy out over the phone with a guitar problem. But talking to him a little bit here and there really did help me. And I just want to shout him out for that. But I have finally gotten the buzz out of this guitar. Don't have the bridge set yet right. The relief that's in it, I'm hoping to take some more of that relief out once I get this nut finished up. I haven't finished the nut yet. But I'm just going to go over this guitar right now and show you what it is, and then I'm moving on. Next time you see this one, I know I've told you this before, but next time you see this, it'll be done. We'll start up here at the headstock. I've still got an Allen wrench in there, but up here, let me move this camera around a little bit. Up here at the headstock, you can see I've put this Harley Davidson 3D deal on there. These are Geiger locking tuners. I can't tell if I'm in the camera or not. I don't want to bang this guitar anymore than I already have. And you see I've got the stickers on there now. Nuts, like I said, the nut's not done. I've got it shaped pretty well, but it needs to be slotted right, and I'll end up taking some off the top of that, I'm sure. And then down in here, these are Fender Tex-Mex pickups. And you've already seen all this fancy looking hardware stuff. This is a Geiger tremolo bridge, which I'm happy with the bridge. I think it's going to work fine. And that's about it on this guitar, man. I mean, it just baffled me for a while. For anybody that ever runs into a problem like this, don't forget about the string tension on your neck. That's going to make a difference when you're setting relief and working on little things like buzzing and all that stuff. So don't forget about that like I did. But anyway, like I said, I'll finish this tonight, and we're going to move on. But hang on just a second. Okay, y'all. This is that neck for the black Stumac kit guitar. I've done the headstock, if you can see that or not. The front of it anyway. I've got the decal put on it, painted and cleared over. That part's done. So I'm going to dye the rest of this neck now. And I'm using, hang on, I'll grab it. I'm using Angelus Gold leather dye. I've got, I don't know, probably 10 different kinds of like brown color, and I tried them all to see what I liked. I'm going with this gold. I'll put gold dye on it, and then I'm going to true oil it. Let's put this on there and see. Yeah, I like that. I like that amber. It's got like a vintage amber tint to it. Of course, that true oil is going to darken it up some. But I've bought vintage amber tint in the past, and this looks really close to what I had bought before. I'll start true oiling this tomorrow and get on with this black one. It shouldn't take as long as that Harley one did. I shouldn't have the problems with it that I had. I mean, with this one that I had with that one. Yeah, I like that. That green shows through really well. Probably not necessary to stain this back here, but I don't know what's going to show and what isn't. I'm hoping to get back on a more regular schedule with putting some videos out. It's kind of weird what I noticed. I don't post as much as I was. You know, 5 or 6 days between videos or whatever it's been. It seems like I get more views, but I really don't care about that as long as somebody's getting something out of these. I make so many mistakes, but hopefully they're learning not to do what I do. Alright, I'm going to let that sit. I'll let it dry, see what it looks like. It may get another coat. And then I'll start true oiling it tomorrow. I'm pretty excited to get on with that black Jazz Master style guitar. Like I said, hopefully I won't be having as many problems as I had with this one. That fretboard used to be treated really bad. I thought about refretting this. These frets they use, Stumac, I don't know why they put such small frets on their necks. They're tiny and sharp. Alright, I'm going to let that sit. That'll be it for now, man. Hopefully, like I said, I'll have some other stuff coming up here pretty quick. The next step on that black one, I want to get that pick guard made. Like I told you, I've got a blemish on that I need to take care of. I'm going to try a new product on it and see if it works. You know, it's not a big deal if it doesn't. I hope it does. If it doesn't, I'll just wait till I open up another can of that 2K and take care of it then. But y'all take care, man. I'll see you on down the road.